You've made it to July almost. And so I wanted to do an energy update to kind of look at what might July bring for you, at least energetically. So the things that stood out were that the first piece is learning how to activate and grow our observer within our mind. So there is part of our mind that experiences things before the labels, right? So there we were pretty familiar with the part that labels everything at nauseum, like it just won't stop. So there is a part of your mind that just experiences. It just experiences what's happening. It feels whatever comes up, but it doesn't go into good, bad, or indifferent. It just kind of connects to energy, I guess you could say. So, really learning how to activate that part, rising above the fray, kind of like an eagle soars above everything, and then with its keen eye, that's what your observer mind is that keen eye, it can laser focus into something that seems almost impossible to see. And with real precision, is able to, in the case of an eagle, get a little mouse that's walking on the ground when it's way above the earth. So we're starting to activate this part of our mind that observes and focuses in on what your calling is. So, an eagle doesn't, every mouse that it sees, it doesn't just go crazy and go after it. It really calculates, can I get this? How would I get this? And then it puts its energy into the situations in which there might be some fruitfulness, right? Of course, not every time they go to catch something it's fruitful, but there is more discrimination able to really identify. So it's inviting you to do that in this month. First, identifying what is your greater calling, because it's really easy with the busyness of life and the amount of just insignificant, meaningless things that we're exposed to, that we can kind of get disconnected from our heart calling, what is really important for us. Now, the next piece with this month is working with activating our own magic within. So you can think of magic as some, a guy with a hat and a rabbit pops out, but you can also think of it as the creative force that each of us have. And sometimes we're not really taught how to identify and grow our own creative energy. We're taught kind of someone else's version of our creative energy. So stepping into that creativity within you and making sure that you're prioritizing growing and enhancing this kind of intrinsic capacity within you. So I hope that that's helpful to help you look forward to July and to learn maybe some approaches to appropriately use all of the energy that you have so that you don't feel so drained or so disappointed with life.